Don't mention it. Just doing my
Fancy a
job.
coffee?
Waduh, gue suruh nyari tempat kayak gitu lagi. Okay.
What does that mean?
Oke.
It's just a picture. It's like one of those messages.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Dia bilang ini.
Hurry up, Qingque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor?
Isn't this hand a problem? Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
Yes, I am.
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime. So, victory!
Oke.
Now that my wish has been fulfilled,
Bang,
there's nothing holding us
gacha dulu,
back.
anjing.
Follow me, honored guest. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
Ya. No problemo.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this...
Ah, look.
It's an ancient tree. We call it the
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Young from a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its
Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta? Stars hung from its branches.
Exactly. Let's just say it was bigger than your imagination. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Sudah terbiasa. Nah, sini kan?
I don't believe in
Need your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned or your start?
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations.
Oh, new map.
And... so strange.
Oh, let me guess. The gate.
I don't understand. It's never been locked before. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no...
Are you really from the Divination?
Don't scare me! Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only...
Nah, itu puzzle tuh.
You
Puzzle
seem
paling
familiar.
menantang.
Is this where you come to avoid doing work?
They're pretty sharp. Divination Commission staff call this the Loafing Gate.
Oke.
there's nothing to do, we often sneak out from here and spend a few hours lazing around outside. Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate.
I knew I'd offended that diviner.
Miss Qingqi, if you don't mind, may I...
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Oke, ini puzzle-nya gimana deh? Lupa gue. Gini. Gimana sih? Puzzle-nya ngapain deh? Oh,
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an
itu
outsider.
gue yang lakuin, bukan Mr. Yang. Apaan lu?
Hand over the title of
Eh,
Any?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we?
aduh, gue lupa di map ini tuh api nggak guna. Oh nggak, ini ada.
It's time.
Ini loh.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Time for an overhaul.
Gue udah 2 api anjay, ngapain lupa?
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
You won't get away. What a headache. I'll end your misery.
Wah, di yang arcade ini bangke buat musuhnya anjing. Ada yang hidup lagi, ada yang meledak kayak gitu lagi. Bangsat. Oke. Kemana? Baru gue ganti party dulu. Imeko gue ganti ke siapa ya? Ya. Survival. No.
This is the Matrix of Prescience.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind...
A jade abacus is... That's a good question, Mr. Yang. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as... Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carved faint symbols into pieces of jade. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient, and they say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Divine...
Seems like it. But Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology, even in Madame Herta's space station. I never...
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a jade? Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingchue? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core.
Diviner Fu.
We're fluctuating between the Heaven and Thunder trigrams.
And for those who don't speak Fu Shen?
It's an utter disaster. The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us.
But you're Fu Shen, the seer.
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think... Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, Wasn't your order. So general. Even guests are on the payroll these.
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use.
Entering the matrix of prescience without my permission is a breach of would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstance. Qingque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us. It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the general said. If you need some...
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. Qingque will accompany you.
Psst. I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. The universal one?
Please.
Good and...
Oh, bisa teleport. Buka-buka dulu nih gerbang-gerbang di sini. Gerbang-gerbang ganggu.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal.
Apa ini?
Serves the potential of the temporal plane. They
Lagi
say
lah.
this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time. That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that...
The more complex something is, the more important it is to...
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and...
Maybe deep down she just wants to be...
Oke. Bisa nggak gue liat ini? What the heck? Wah, anjay. Wah, kampret sini. Shit. Kayaknya harus dipisahin. Coba. Teleport. Ada jalan nih. Hello, kok udah robot?
What the heck is... Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural.
I feel like it...
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the matrix.
Passage.
March!
Hey.
Great. I'll free you from... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Dang, bro.
Nice teamwork.
What a headache. I'll end your misery. Turn it up!
Nap time.
Time for... Let's rock! Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets.
This must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Ini bener mandiri makhluk ya.
Done. Next.
What was that?
Nothing, man, nothing. Ya, pintu itu
Let me
belum gua
guess.
buka.
Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the karma terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships.
Ya. Oke. Oh.
We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
Hah? Oh. What is? Ikut lagi loh. Fucking confusing, man.
Well done, all of now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core, are you ready?
Siap, gue mau bertemu Kafka nih. Ada nih.
Is this really necessary?
I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals,
Apa
especially
namanya?
those
Stellar
skilled in the
Hunt?
art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner,
Kafka desain mirip
witness
Makima.
my destiny.
Stellar Hunter harusnya dia juga punya Stellaron juga ini.
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong. Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you... It's you. Ha! Absurd. I'd never have thought it. Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Iya dong. Jadi anjingnya Kafka juga boleh.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state. Concerned about me? I'm fine. The Xianzhou is always courteous with its captives. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
Iyalah anjir.
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Xianzhou's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1, the Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Xianzhou. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2, someone else brought the Stellaron into the Xianzhou and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Xianzhou. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Xianzhou Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Xianzhou Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Xianzhou. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make... Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of eonic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. What?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying...
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the...
Fine. How's this for a subject?
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a...
The deceased? Aren't you...
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten. For long life.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. As for the Videodora, my mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories.
Okay.
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. The power was a rare inheritance. passed down only to those who could succeed.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanents and their descendants. Many myths and legends, but for some reason, the Eon... Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal, and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither... Let's leave it at that, shall we?
Was that the wind?
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt. Silent, but I've only...
Enough.
You!
Hands hurt? Want to see what I can do?
I'll bloom.
You're the best.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me.
Repay.
The truth of life is sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You!
Take this! Rise, Venus! Let me through! You're not going anywhere!
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Sorry, I didn't see any. My motor is... Are you a Cloud Knight? Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This late, I'm sorry.
I happen to have...
Well, it's just... She's a pup.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful.
It won't work. My body is mechanical.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll...
How?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive. A Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship. If it hadn't been for a strange accident...
Strange.
Come with me. I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even Eons can be killed. Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about Eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. And now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish. No, 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Shipe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance so the Cienjo too are engaged in this. As far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers. They searched for Yaoshi and longed for the blessing of immortality. But immortality turned out to be a curse for the Cienjo. That's when the Hunt appeared. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you. Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun.
Wah,
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
anjing Blady. Anjingnya Kafka anjing. Anjing-anjingnya Kafka.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna...
If what she said is true.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
Mana itu? Itu. Mana, Cuk?
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean this?
Yes, the Stellaron, the Cloud Knight.
Okay.
Time well spent.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka, I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did...
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Cienjo has the blessing of the Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship. And yet it bypassed both the seat. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group.
General, we must retain all urgency.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosio Arbor's delve. Thereby...
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know... Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything.
General,
Well?
you're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move.
You've been sitting on that this whole time?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
That massive tree is... It's my fault. I had higher expectations of... Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of... You... Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret?
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to... Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be...
Under...
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is.
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly...
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to... Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. This is no order, honored guests. I'm merely stating what needs to be done.
You've never really seen us as outsiders.
Miss Thankyou, I would like you to continue to serve...
Oh, of course, General.
A step forward bridges no distance. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returned. I had long anticipated...
Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that is...
Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. From the time the Stellaron corroded, the Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research is. To make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? The star skiff is ready.
The heck?
I still have important tasks from the General to attend.
Wait! Master Diviner! Can you divine our fortune?
No need. My omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious.
Are you sure? You don't...
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master.
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the LaFu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken...
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard...
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call that complaining.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in. But they have nowhere to run to either.
We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Another locked...
A warm reminder, benefactors. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can... Yes, we do. Still, the artist... I'm not trying to scare you. It seems more than a little reckless.
Yeah.
As expected, if I hadn't repaired the shifting, still...
It's no ordinary Yunsha.
What if...
I was thinking...
Have you...
So what if it moved?
Sure. Go ahead. Use a crowbar and a saw.
Well, I've been... Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys You're... Sorry this crisis came...
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help.
There's been some kind of botanical disaster. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. The worst thing is, Master Gongshu is the most when the incident happened, he dragged me, Zami. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can tell them to rescue him.
Why did he run back in?
His research data I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time Anyway, you said you're here...
100%. The General...
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. What?
In that case, if you find my master, please bring...
Don't worry, young sir.
None of us would be able to...
Let's go. I think this conversation's run. Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor.
Itu doang tujuan lu, masa lu
What
supaya
about the furnace his master mentioned?
anjing. Wow.
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the...
Upon Commission grounds your feet do tread. Stay away. If you...
Hold on. Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by.
Ya salah.
Stumbled in. Door wide open.
Bang.
Within Commission grounds today was sown. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer.
No.
Security mechanisms don't teach you a lesson. These robots will.
I'll end your misery.
Golden Cloud Toad. Illumination Dragonfish. Are you on? Did you really have to destroy my little friend?
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you.
How does the reputation of Gongshu Liang?
This guy's pretty
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner...
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission is a dark and powerful entity. But then, I couldn't just run away. I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray.
Okay.
Look, this is good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting. Indeed. With limited range and...
You sure about that? Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to Hold on! The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree... It's a mechanical device I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy costs?
Every light has its shadow. And then... Ignite!
Terus mau ngapain? I didn't wanna... Kameranya ngeselin banget. Secara bersamaan. Yaelah. Hah? Oh, damn. Di mana ya? Oh ya ampun. Apa tadi? Jadi gue nggak kepikiran anjing belakang itu buat nembak.
The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much. What?
Okay.
Seems like it worked. That tree. All right. There's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches.
Ya enggak itu bodo amat. Santai.
Ambrosial Arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission. Help me, dear young friends. Let's hack them away together. We can't let the roots pun.
Careful, it's changing.
Apa itu? Aeon. Ion.
Whoa. What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power! Great.
Apa ini?
Songs for you!
Lance ablaze.
Yang kayak gini ya?
Forward!
Kayaknya lebih.
Naughty child.
Don't mess with me! I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's guarding the Ambrosial Arbor's roots and the furnace.
Burn it up!
What the fuck? Bajingan bisa ngehil anjing.
That's it. What a headache. You can fight it.
I don't know. Just random. Just doing some random shit.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
No matter how much damage we do, it just...
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. Miss Tingyun, are the long-life species on the Xian...
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the Ambrosial Arbor as its guardian.
Huh? As long...
I wonder... The Ebon Deer seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Are you listening to Mr. Yang?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the
Enggak.
harbor.
Kalau gue pakai kutan
Look around and see if we
Stellaron gue, gue hancurin semuanya anjing.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, huh? The Artisanship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared. Young friends, I have a suggestion.
Any thoughts, Master?
Oh, great observation.
As Mr. Yang said, the deer monsters... Precisely. You remember how we
You're right.
Not only that, it...
Take hold of your weapons, young.
Oke. Ada berapa? Coba dulu. Bentar, ini cuma bisa tembak doang kan yang itu ya? Oke, ini seterusnya double kill.
See? My theory was correct! Keep going!
Oh, itu robot. I mean... Lah. Tadi apa? Ada dua gitu. Puta. Oh itu.
Quick! There's more.
Give me a moment.
Oke.
I guess we're done.
I suspect the ambrosial arbor's root. Let's hurry. Before.
So, the next step.
I feel like I'm gonna be...
Enggak, gue ganti gepard. Pyro ya? Kayaknya gepard.
Look! Excellent!
Great.
Nap time.
Hope you're prepared. The will forged in ice never falters!
What a headache.
Time for a shot. I have something for you.
Nah, sini gue.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Ini dikit lagi tuh, aduh. Kena ininya dong. Nice.
Nap time.
You won't get away. I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This ends here.
What a headache.
sandwiches. I am kinda hungry.
Buah. Mungkin
I'm just saying, it'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The name of Landau, a will forged in ice, never falters.
Oke, ini dulu gua habisin nih. Tai, bangsat.
Time for a shot.
Banyak banget.
I'll end your misery.
Oke, gue begini.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm okay.
Ya.
You won't get away.
Ini apa yang debuffnya kena itu? Tembus ya? Ah, agak tembus anjing. Ah, ada tembus. Oke, gue dapet yang hijau nge-stun. Hijau nge-stun intinya.
I'll end your misery.
Bajingan pangitnya gue dulu.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nap time.
What a headache. I'll end your misery.
Ini cepet numbuh-numbuhin bangsat tuh. Duh, di stun semua lagi.
Never falters.
Who's next? Just scratch.
Ganteng.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
It's getting weak. Quick, finish it off.
Sabar.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Sabar, Brody.
Illusions of the past.
Aduh, nice. Bang, cuma HP lu. Itu doang. General bulu itu nggak bisa ngelini orang.
At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant, I think if immortal creations were left to... No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the elixir seekers, were unable to... Perhaps some of them did reject the plague
terlalu muji-muji anjing.
But how could an entire
Sange sama
civilization
pohon.
resist the temptation? Ironic, isn't it? The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission.
Okay.
Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe...
Ini dong anjing NPC yang sangat baik hati gitu loh, berterima kasih, membantu sana sini, kagak banyak budget. Ini siapa lagi? Oh, deket loh, itu orang di samping gua loh, ngechat coba. The fuck? Penyelamatku aja lu. Di samping lu orangnya. Cecetan, what the fuck. Orangnya di samping lo, cecetan lu. What the heck, dude? Harusnya jadi OP. Kami keluar jalur bagaimana dengan kalian? Kamu hidup lagi. Ya lumayan. Apa tadi? Api. Elektrik. Gue butuh servo. Ya. Udah aman dah.
So this is the Lafu's Ambrosial Arbor.
Aren't you a Cloud?
Cloud Knights don't visit the Ambrosial Arbor without a reason. The Lafu's...
I heard that the Ambrosial Arbor shriveled.
The influence of the Stellaron. There's no time for explanations.
Well, there's nothing else.
Okay. Okay, tidak bisa buka map. Thank you.
Hey, wait for us.
Bacot.
You're the first
Lama lu anjing.
commission judge I've met. What do you guys do exactly?
Apa ya?
Careful, everyone.
Bagian besar nyuri deh.
Why is there still a civilian out here?
Si ini lagi, Cok.
I fear not death, for the fate, not a chance. A sigh, escape.
Don't try to be a hero.
A sigh.
Hey, do I sound like a...
No! My apologies, miss. No wonder I was... But what is the meaning of this? I'm the only one left here. The apprentices all...
You just said there's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving. I happen to be a come with us for now. I'll take care of things...
That won't do. As a...
Looks like we're gonna have to resort to unconventional methods. Are you gonna come with us willingly? Or do I have to ask the guy behind?
Can you give me a...
Now! Move it!
Oh.
Miss Cloud Knight, why did the General send you out here all alone?
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short on manpower. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
This is as... A few more steps and we're at the main gate.
It's just a few steps away.
Everyone has their duties and obligations. From the day I joined, the apprentices fled, as they should have. But I cannot let them see their master. No use in trying to talk me out of it, young miss.
Everyone has their duties.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it.
I doubt.
Any idea? You know, you're getting less silent and more deadly by the minute. Ah, great.
Keep up!
What?
Don't mess with me.
Is that all?
Dia reliknya masih belum bagus nih. Skill card.
The name of Landau, a will forged in ice, never falters!
What a headache.
That's it.
Damn.
Fresh shot. That's better. Ready to jam. You can fight it or rock with it.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time. Let's rock. Naughty child. Nap time.
So, are judges all loners? You don't seem to have any backup.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission have always acted independently, each carrying out there's the star skiff. The rebirth of the Thankyou.
Yeah.
We're glad we could help. She mentioned the Cloud Knight. Aw, you just can't bear to see me go, huh?
We are most grateful.
So iya lu anjing. Ya. Oh ini lift. Gue bisa tele dong. Hah? Gue akan segera ke sana. Ini apa sih? Ini kan puzzle again. Puzzle. Puzzle. Dapat
Not bad at all.
milik lu. Oke, nice. Nah, intinya gue kudu mana?
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Ah, you're back. Many who Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. The conclusion. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. This is a copy of pharmacologic...
Happy.
You're back. Anything you...
Wow. Don Shu. I've heard that the chief alchemist is... Let me see her report. No cure? Still, this is a clue we can follow. Please, take...
Habis dibilang sama si siapa tuh? Sama si Maret. Sama si 7 Maret. Depannya bakal disuruh-suruh. Ya ini disuruh-suruhnya nih.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. My stain, I've already concocted. My colleagues. The patient, this is the medic.
Kenapa aku harus menjadi kurir? Kenapa aku? Lu kirim aja nih bocil-bocil yang nganggur.
Hey, what's this
Berhenti.
The lawful tree. Go ahead.
Ya skip aja. Gue nggak insting permasalahan ini.
Yeah, you idiot.
I'm me. Oh, things are bad.
Why does she wander about alone? Well...
Happy. Ayo dong.
How was she?
Kitanya mana nih? Jadi kurir doang, bangsat. Well, gue udah jarang main Genshin lah, buat ngindarin jadi babu doang anjing.
I worry her parents. A healer's medicine. She told me her parents, in all likelihood. What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Brother, ya. Baru gue mau jump. Tidak boleh kan untuk jump. Nanti.
This song's for you. Keep up.
That'll take more than medicine. What a headache. Nap time.
It's all right. You don't need... Is that why? Because... I'm not trying. Walking everyone has a long lifespan.
Jadi baby sister nih sekarang gue.
Good. This place is too... Thank you again. It would seem that's...
Apa lalu sekarang minta bantuan apa lagi? Lu mau ini nggak minta bantuan buat jadi kudeta nih negara gitu? Bisa gue kudeta nih. Tinggal lepasin aja Stellaron gue.
See you soon.
Thankyou needs more time to prepare my gift. There's nothing pressing right now. Why not head over to Spare Time Bookshop for a while?
Oh, penjaganya bocil, malingnya maling.
All we ask is...
Oh, pesan.
Looks like the person.
Nyerah kenapa? Gue lupa nih permasalahan apa sih di sini anjing.
I came up from Starskiff Haven.
There you've been examining. I call it the consuming it. Well then, perhaps.
Oh, yang kabarin bilangin bullshit itu nih. Etelan tuh bulu robot juga.
Something's wrong. This doesn't seem right.
We are not fucking human. A monster anjing.
What's happening? No.
Happy. Okay.
Ready to lose yourself? You
yeah.
can fight it or rock with it.
Immortality means forever.
Great.
Yeah.
Pretty good crowd today.
From your chains, disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Songs for you. Let's rock.
Maya. Damn, Rudy.
That's better. Thanks.
This ends here. In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters.
What a headache.
A miracle.
Pretty good crowd today.
Thanks.
Hope you're prepared.
Who's next?
This song's for you. Let's rock.
I'll end your misery.
Oh enggak, dia buru-buru.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Is that all?
Time for a shot.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Naughty child. Nap time. I'm okay.
Secret of the safe.
Is that all?
Don't mess with me.
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Time for a shot.
Merciful Medicus.
Okay.
What a headache.
Turn it up.
Heal. In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters.
Naughty child. Nap time.
This ends here.
This song's for you. Let's rock.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
What happened? Hey! Thank the star. You came into the seat of divine. It looked like you'd lost. There has to be something. From what you're saying, it seems like the gift she gave to you must be related to the disciple's prescription we examined. But the healer could Donshu be all put out a want to take this deeting with.
Ya ampun. Ini bisa cuma buat nginin sakit sesat doang. Hilang nih orang.
Donshu isn't here. I've got it. Time to come out, little DT.
Dia nggak?
That's Donshu. With the
Lu ngapain?
Master, stand back.
Stand down. He's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by...
Yes, I am aware.
What?
I said he's my friend.
Yes, Master.
Teman,
I
sejak
didn't
kapan?
expect you to come looking. I lied to you about many things, but I did you in jest. I admire your vigilance. What a shame. So many elixir seekers, their aspirations are well founded. The Xianzhou does indeed the broom do such a friend. What do you? I do not ask.
What the fuck?
Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have...
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be farewell, Nameless.
What a headache.
This song's for you.
Time for a shot.
Hope you're prepared.
Gue mau nonjok.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock. Naughty child. Nap time. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Not bad.
Keep up.
Hah?
This ends here. In the name of Len, a will forged in
Nggak bisa
ice
auto ini kan?
never falters.
A miracle.
Turn it up.
Nap time.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Secret of the saint.
Let's rock.
Nap time.
That's it.
Immortality means forever.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
can fight it, or rock with it!
Who's next? Only a scratch!
I'd better report my findings to Qingzu at the seat of divine foresight.
Okay. Okay. Brody.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Perkumpulan para apa ini?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Apa ya? Aku percaya setelah beberapa ronde.
Be a tool to miss a tile in the pool.
Bocil main ini. Oh. What the heck? Coba cara screenshot di game ini nggak ada foto gitu. Ntar deh. Di game ini ini ada loh. Oh, bisa motret. Apa ini? Oh, si anjingnya Kafka anjir. Silver Wolf gak ketahuan. Nah, kalau si itu sih. Ntar ini apa nih? Empat. Zoom in and malas banget gue fotoin anjingnya Kafka. Anjing ngapain? Oke. Banyak banget main-main kayak ginian, anjing. Semuanya gue yang selesain. Halo. Mulus.
So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. Once again, Jingyuan tells me you'll be joined if you run into Donshu again. Contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation.
Apa? Ingin kalau lanjutnya gimana? Tidak ada misi. Tidak ada misi.
These people. You're always talking with people.
Wanna spar?
Udah nyampe situ doang.